Right, at this time, bring in Adedoja Salaam-Adeniyi, our correspondent who is right there at the scene at Lagos Island General Hospital. Adedoja, good to have you on the news at this time. What can you tell us about the situation, especially with the injured?
Okay, presently I'm at the Lagos Island General Hospital here in Odon, Lagos. This is one of the places that the victims were rushed to when the incident happened on Wednesday, before some of them were transferred to the General Hospital Lasut in Ikeja and Bagada General Hospital in Bagada. Here at the Lagos Island General Hospital, Odon, we have 13 patients receiving treatment. Currently, we have 10 children and 3 adults receiving treatment in this building, in some of these wards here, the building you are seeing on your screen. Earlier this morning, the Commissioner for Health, Jide Idris, and the Commissioner and the Minister of Health, Isaac Adewale, were here to give support to these victims. And we also have some of the non-governmental organizations who came to support them in terms of cash. We gave it to the victims directly.
What kind of support will these victims be getting from the Minister for Health, Isaac Adewale, and of course the Commissioner for Health here in Lagos? What manner of support?
Okay, when we spoke with the Minister of Health, Isaac Adewale, said he will be supporting the Lagos State government in terms of treatment to these victims. But for the Lagos State government, the Governor of Lagos State, when the incident happened on Wednesday, said that the state government will be footing the hospital bills of these victims. But what we heard was that some of the medical officials were demanding money from them. And when the commissioner came this morning, I put it straight to him that some of these victims' relatives actually told TVC News that they were collecting money from them before they could get treated. And he said that any medical officials found wanting in this case will be dealt with. He described the act of extortion in the medical line as unethical and criminal. And anyone found wanting will face the wrath of the law.
And based on this allegation,
as we speak,
yes, is there any proof? Have you spoken with anyone who may have parted with money to this health workers?
Yes, I have not seen anyone that told me that he had parted with any money, any cash. But the ones I spoke with behind camera, they don't want to speak on camera. Some of the victims' relatives told me that they've not parted with any cash yet. And they are receiving treatment.
Still staying on that particular issue, is there any system in place by the Lagos State government to ensure that these people, these victims who are already in pain, are not extorted?
Yes, what the commissioner just said, that he actually said that the relatives should come up if they've witnessed any kind of extortion or anything, that they should report such cases to the ministry, and the state government will take it up from there.
And what else do we know about the injured in hospital? How soon are they likely to go back home and have their lives continue in spite of this tragic incidents that they have had to pass through?
Yeah, like the children we saw this morning, some of them are responding to treatment. And except for only one child named Joshua Ogunbanwo, he is 4 years old, he is suffering for severe limb injury. And the commissioner said that they would be doing a surgical operation for him. And when we asked him who will be responsible for the surgical operation fees, he said the state government will be responsible for that.
And you did mention something earlier about some victims having to be transferred. Exactly why are they being transferred and to where?
Yes, about 7 victims are currently receiving treatment at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Lasut, and then 4 are in Bagada General Hospital.
Yeah, my question, Doja, before I let you go and move on to our other correspondents who are covering this, exactly why are these victims being transferred? Does it have to do with the level of injury or the seriousness of it?
Yeah, I believe they have a serious injury because Bagada General Hospital tend to care for severe cases. So that is why some of them are transferred, and there are equipment there to take care of them.
All right, thank you very much, Adedoja Salaam-Adeniyi, correspondent there at the Lagos Island General Hospital. It's day 3 of that tragic building collapse in Itafaji, Lagos. Our correspondents all around that area. Do stay with us.